Hey, what's going on, guys? Smoking Blue 50 here, and today we're going to be talking about Battlefield 1. I can't wait for this game. This game's coming out in less than a month. I just can't wait. I love the game because the beta was amazing. I love the game. I can't wait for it. So we're going to be going over 2 guns, and then we're going to be going over another 2 guns that I think that could possibly be in the game. 3 of them, of which I'm going to give a variant kind of thing, and then, the other one, which is going to be the one I'm going to be talking about next. I can't think of any variants, but if you guys can, put them down in the comment section below. So let's get on to it. So the M1918 Browning automatic, you guys may know it as the BAR. This gun I remember from Call of Duty World at War, and I thought it was a World War II gun, but it was used in both World Wars because it was in service from 1918 to 1970, and it was designed in 1917, so it fits the bill for being a World War I gun, which is amazing to know that they've done their research and they're in fact putting 2 guns that you guys may know in the game, which is going to be a fun thing to run with. The other one is the M1903 Springfield. This is another gun that was used in both World Wars, and it was in service from 1903 to 1974, and it was designed in 1903, so it was used in both World Wars. The same thing with the Browning, but I remember this gun because I didn't snipe in World at War, Call of Duty, but I remember picking this up in Zombies and it being the gun that you quit the game, like not physically, you just quit the zombie game and restarted it, because this gun is terrible. Like, the iron sights were off, and that was one thing that they still haven't changed today. There are some modded ones where you can play the maps and you can actually get a good Springfield where the iron sights aren't off and it comes with a scope, but no, I don't know. Treyarch, you should have had it fixed by now. I'm counting on you guys. Like, don't make any more worse guns like that. But so yeah, the variant system for this one, and I couldn't think of, like I said, for the BAR, so that's why I'm giving you guys the chance. Like, hey, if you guys can think of one, I'll tell in the next video, which is going to be a Battlefield 1 5 likes and dislikes tomorrow. That's when I'll bring up your guys' suggestions, and over time I'll bring them up and say, hey, this one was a good idea actually, now that I think of it. But the next gun is going to be, or the variants are going to be like the Gewehr, iron sights, and going to be like one with a scope, maybe like the I can't think of the guns right off the bat. I'm trying so hard, but it's been at least a month since the beta, so you guys probably know I'm not good with remembering gun names. I may like them, but it's just I can't remember them from anything. But so the 2 the variants I could see are the iron sight and the scope. So that's just like the Gewehr. I remember that one from the beta because I used that one because I just loved running the iron sights, and I know they made a scope variant for that one. So but I remember having the sense like, hey, this is like a Gewehr, it's a bolt action rifle. That's what military people would have used in World War I, not full autos. Like, yeah, they did, but I could just feel the presence of World War I being the grit, like it's a bolt action rifle, and if you don't land that shot, you're definitely gonna die. So that's why I see an iron sight version coming for the ones that want to run up, or a scope one. The next 2 guns that I'm going to be talking about are going to be 2 guns that I could see coming in via DLC 3 or DLC 4 or contracts like Star Wars Battlefront, and this is of course the Thompson submachine gun and the MP40. So first, Thompson, it wasn't used till World War II, and it was in service from 1938 to 1971. But it was designed in 1917 to 1920, so they came up with the idea of this gun in World War I, and that's why I think maybe they could have, this is the 2 variants, a prototype stage, and please God, not have it be a Tommy gun. Have it be the Thompson like you're seeing on the screen right now, like, exactly just like this in World War I, in Battlefield 1. That would be amazing. I could really see a lot of people liking that because it'd be like the MP18, but a little bit better. And I know I shouldn't say this because I'm mixing 2 different games and you guys probably won't like this, Kind of like you didn't like me mentioning World at War, but I look forward to this game, and I look at World at War and see the success from that, of how well they did the guns and stuff, and that's just what I want Battlefield 1 to do. So when I say make a Thompson that was just like from World at War or Call of Duty, I don't mean that literally, but I want something that feels good in your hand, especially for the next gun, which is of course the MP40. Now this gun is a little iffy. This gun wasn't invented till 1914 to 1918, so it was invented during World War One, but it wasn't used till World War Two, of course, and that's why I could see a lot of people like, hey, that's not a World at War gun or World War One gun. It shouldn't be in the game. But I think if they had an Easter egg system like, hey, we'll give you this dog tag, everybody gets one, but you have to complete this Easter egg, and once you do it, you can get the MP40 and you'll get the other variant, because I would think there'd be two variants, but the ones that I could think of right off the bat would be the MP40, like just like an MP40, and then the MP40 with an extended mag. And I'd probably say the ones that you would want to look forward to is like the giant, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the giant MP40. That's what I would want on Battlefield 1. It's exactly what I would want to run with in the Battlefield 1 game, but I don't know how they're going to go with that, but let's look forward to it. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.